Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is another bullish news video for Cardano. Cardano ADA to onboard 50 banks by 2022. I like how this is worded here. Cardano to onboard 50 banks, not 50 banks to onboard Cardano. Kind of like they're the new kids on the block, and we're in charge here now. You know what I mean? I like that. So now this is a little article about their CEO, Frederick Gergard. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. In his upcoming, plan for ADA in the near future, and also their 5-year plan. So this talks a little bit about where Cardano is at. It was recently trading at $1.43. With the upcoming Alonzo hard fork, would in turn help it compete against the likes of Ethereum, Solana, and Polkadot and become a growing hub for dApps. So talk about a little bit like we're trying to get our smart contracts going so that we can compete against some of these other dApps or these other chains. Amid ongoing crucial updates to the network, Cardano Foundation launched its 5-year strategy yesterday as CEO Frederick revealed upcoming goals for the network, with a focus on achieving widespread adoption by masses and expand into legislation. Cardano's 2022 priority target is to onboard 50 banks. This will place Cardano's foundation blockchain into routine financial transactions. However, to gain the support from banks, Cardano first needs to attract more users onto their blockchain. So now this is just a crazy kind of goal here for me, to try to wrap my head around, not just one bank, not just 2 banks, but 50 banks, all by 2022. It's just hard for me to see someone like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and HSBC, some of these big corporate banks here in America, try to do this. Now, 50 banks, if they had like 50 banks overall in other countries, like let's say El Salvador and, somewhere, Ethiopia and stuff like that, I could kind of see those smaller banks wanting to work with Cardano. I think everyone could help and benefit from that. But, Cardano is so about giving back to the people, where all the banks here, I guess locally, at least in the US, are all about taking from the people. It's the crap that's like, oh, you don't have any money in your bank account and you overdrafted, you bought something that you couldn't afford. Well, here, you don't have any money. Let me charge you $35 because you don't have any money. It's crap like that. It's really aggravating. And like, it's the complete opposite of what Cardano does. Cardano's like, you don't have any money. Well, here, let me give you a loan and we'll help pay back the loan with you and for you. It's just complete polar opposites here. So to see these guys work together, I'm sure 50 banks, they're probably already in the works and stuff like that, but it's hard for me to see that happening here in the U.S. with some of these big capitalist banks that control, everything, including the U.S. dollar and stuff like that. But either way, it's super bullish, and if anybody can make it happen, Cardano can do it. So, Cardano's aim of bringing 50 banks on board by next year. Cardano's foundation's objectives is to increase interoperability for financial inclusion by taking DeFi into a regulated space like banks and increase government and institutional faith in the DeFi ecosystem. The banking partnership would enable Cardano users to easily convert fiat to ADA and vice versa. Now, again, this is kind of the same thing here. Taking DeFi into the regulated space, it's, the regulated space, like with credit cards and stuff like that, they're all about charging you 20 to 30% interest on, basically borrowing money. Well, again, like I said, Cardano and some of these other ones like Meld talks about how, you can loan from them directly into fiat, your fiat, and then, they help you pay back the loan by, having you stake their coins and stuff like that. It's the complete opposite. So I'd love to see it work out. I don't know how. It just seems, I guess, mind-blowing to me that, this is even a possibility. But I'm sure they already have it in the works and everything else like that. And you can imagine it would be great. I mean, how much it would help with adoption to just be able to load your banking app, like Bank of America, Wells Fargo. With a few clicks of a button, your paycheck comes in and you can just move your money from one account to your crypto account and buy ADA within 2 or 3 clicks of a button. That would, again, that's huge for adoption. That's huge for, liquidity in the market cap, and bringing onboarding new users and just making it simple for them. That's something that anybody can do. If you can pay a bill online, you can buy crypto online with your online app. That'd be, like I said, again, like crazy good for Cardano. Short-term goal is to gain user base, is to not only increase technical understanding within the Cardano Foundation, but also decrease the institutional trust gap and expanding the future user base by providing easy access to data. Yeah, so again, it's about education and educating the users, and and gaining more users before they tackle this huge goal. And this is a huge goal. But like I said, if anybody can do it, Cardano can do it. As far as I'm concerned, super bullish. This is great news and a great target. So that's it for today, guys. Just give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe if you like the content, and leave me a comment below. Thanks.